What it do? Dream Team, it's your boy D-Neil back with another reaction video, guys. Here we are with Only Fools and Horses Season 7 Episode 5. He ain't heavy, he's my uncle. Before we dive in, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, ring notification bell, get a video a thumbs up so it gets suggested. What we got?
Sorry, Cassandra, I'm a bit out of breath. I've just been doing me physical jerks.
Oi, Gaza, come here. Don't you tell her that Rodney's still in bed, sleeping off another hangover, will you?
What'd you take me for?
Give me 5 minutes and I'll write out a list.
All right, Cassandra. Yeah, I'll tell Rodney you called as soon as he gets up.
I don't believe you.
I mean in. Yeah.
Tell Cassandra I'll phone her later. I've got to get this stuff in the freezer.
Raquel says she'll call you later. Eh? Oh, yeah, she's all right. She's fine. I mean, women like being pregnant, don't they? How are you feeling? Eh? Good. Me, I'm all right. I just joined the over 60s club down on the estate. Give me a new lease of life, it has. Eh? Yeah, some women there, but I'm not interested in all that.
Like a squirrel ain't interested in nuts.
I used to be a bit of a Casanova in my younger days. I could tell you a tale or two, Cassandra.
We know you could.
During the war, right? Eh?
Yeah. As soon as you hear during the war from Uncle Albert, that's your cue. That's your cue to end the conversation. That's your cue to leave. That's your cue to hang up. During the war, no, we're not hanging around for it, Uncle Albert.
Some of your front door is there. Oh well. Bye for now, Cassandra. Bye, love. Mrs. Lane, or may I call you Dora? May I have the pleasure of this next dance? Thank you, Lord.
Oh my God.
What time do you call this, Roddy?
I call it's 11:30, Aunt. What time do you call it?
Disgusting young man like you getting up 11:30 in the morning. Your brother was up and out of here 7 o'clock. Then he come back and took Raquel out shopping.
Yeah, well, that's because Dell has got a job to go to and money earning opportunities. And he's got a woman in his life. What have I got, eh? I've got no job to go to. I've got no wife to say good morning to.
You might be a bit more chirpy if you didn't wake up with such an hangover.
I have not got to. I am fine. There is nothing wrong with me.
Cassandra phoned just what they were.
Didn't tell her, did you?
Nah, I just said to her all right. She just wants yours checked towards a mortgage.
Oh. Yeah, well, I'll sort that out. Oh. Morning.
Oh, good morning.
Morning, Rodney.
Morning. That reminds me, sweetheart, the video shop's got Nightmare on Elm Street in.
Albert's just been talking to Cassandra. She just wanted to know how I was.
Yeah.
He didn't tell her, did he?
No, he said I was all right. What do you mean he didn't tell her?
Well, you're right, sweetheart.
Yeah, I'm okay. Bit of backache, that's all. Happens every time we go out in your van. Just not very comfortable, especially in my condition. I'm all right now.
No, listen to me, sweetheart. Look, I'll tell you what, look, you leave the shopping, I will continue with the shopping, you go in there and sit down. Go on, it's an order, go on.
Aye, aye, sir.
Oh my God! I know you gotta put some sugar in your cornflakes. I know it. Know what I'm saying? You got sweet, but the amount of sugar Rodney just poured in there is insane. Like, do you want cornflakes with that sugar, Rodney? My day.
Forget to deliver our birthday present.
No, all right.
Whose birthday is it?
It's Boyce's little kid, anyway. You see, that freewheel van wasn't designed for a pregnant woman with shopping. I'll tell you, she's getting bigger by the day. She's already been banned from the body shop. If I could just get that engine to run a bit smoother, I'm sure that would help.
Told you they stopped making spares for that van years ago. I've tried everywhere. Breakers' yards, spares shops, archaeologists.
Archaeologists? Listen to me, Roddy. Talking about archaeologists, you look as though you've just been dug up from somewhere. Why don't you take a leaf out of your uncle's book, eh? Look, he's in there. He's just joined the over 60s club. He looks like a born-again teddy boy.
You're not suggesting I join the over 60s club?
No, they wouldn't have you. You look too old.
There's been another mugging on the estate.
Yeah. You don't want to believe all you read, though, Raquel. A lot of that's exaggerated, you know.
If If I got my hands on them, I'd string them up from the nearest lamppost.
Oh, listen to him, will you? It's nearly the 21st century. He still wants to hang them up by the neck.
Who said anything about hanging them up by the neck?
Well, they better not try anything on me. I used to box for the Navy.
Will you sit down, you soppy old sod?
Them stiff jabs, Uncle Albert. I see the stiff jabs. I see you, Uncle Al. Hey, they ain't want no smoke. They don't want that Uncle Albert smoke.
Wacko Del Monte on the floor in a minute.
Thank you for calling Boyce Autos and Car Accessories. How can I help you? Oh, it's you, Marlene. Yes, I am going out to get Tyler's birthday present in a minute. Marlene, I'm trying to run a business here. If you remember, I sell quality used cars.
You want me to take that old banger down the scrapyard?
Yes, that'll
Get me coat.
A baby grand? Well, of course I want him to be cultured, but for God's sake, Marlene, he's only 2. I don't give a toss what Beethoven could do when he was 3. Tyler should start off in a smaller way. Yes, all right, Marlene. Leave it to me. I'll surprise you. Where can I get a mouth organ from? Thank you for calling Boyce Autos and Car Accessories. How come... Oh, it's you, Del Boy. How's your luck?
Couldn't be better, boss. You couldn't be better. Business is so good there aren't enough hours in a day. I'm thinking of taking on extra staff.
Taking on being the operative phrase.
Roddy, we're going to do something useful, like go back to bed, son. Anyway, boys, you listen, we've got a birthday present for the ankle biter.
Oh, cheers, Del. Yes, we're going to have a little celebration. Just a few dear and close friends. I suppose you and your family could come along as well, if you like.
That's very nice of you, boys, see? Listen, do you reckon that you could get one of your mechanics to have a look at my van?
I know just the bloke. He had a family bereavement recently. You could do with a good laugh. Oh, sorry, Del. I just think it's about time you got yourself something more powerful.
Like what?
I don't know. A food mixer?
Very funny, boy.
I love their jokes, bro. I love their jokes. I don't know. Food mixer.
But see, but that little van does everything that I need it to, don't worry.
No. Del, keep the van for business. I am talking about a second car. Now listen, I've been hearing about all this crime that's been occurring on your estate. Don't you think it's going to be safer for your Raquel to be driving rather than walking?
Yeah, well, that's...
True.
Well, that's a point, boys. Should never thought of that.
Yes, and I mean, a man in your position, I mean, you need something that's going to reflect your image. I've got a lovely Skoda out in the showroom. 2 years old. 8,000 miles on the clock, genuine. You can have it for $2.5 grand.
2.5 grand's a little bit out of my price range, boys, see?
What is your price range, Del?
400 quid.
400? You can't get a walking frame for 400. Just a moment, Del. Your luck could be in. I got a cracking little sports coupe. Came in as a part shop on a Honda Prelude. Beautiful bodywork, sound engine, really nice little runner. Just needs a bit of a clean-up, that's all. Now, I was looking for a grand. But seeing as how it's my son's birthday and you're a mate, I'll let it go for 400.
Kushti. I'll pop down and take a butcher's at it later then, boys. You all right?
Right. Cheers, Del.
Right, I'm off down to Scrappy. These the keys.
There's been a change of plan.
Boys, they be doing each other so dirty, bro. They always tell each other stuff that's trash, that don't work. And it's like, you get what you pay for. You should know, because you're in the business. That what boys he selling you ain't finna be no good. 400 quid a car? Come on now. He about to send it to the scrapyard.
What do you think, Roddy?
I don't know.
She'll be putty in my hands.
Hey, Rodney, you'll never guess what? I only bought a new car. Good, Bennett. Albert, I thought it was Simon Le Bon. What are you doing? What are you dressed up like that for?
I'm playing the over 60s dominoes final down on Eggs Head against old Knock Knock later. So you got a new car?
Yes, a cracker. Raquel's just driven it back. It's a beauty, isn't it, sweetheart?
Yeah.
Cup of tea, though.
Yeah, I need something, Albert.
So, you're a two-car family now then, eh? Well, one car, one three-wheel van.
Which is one car and one three-wheel van more than you got or ever likely to have.
I wouldn't be so sure about that, Derek. About to be a job in here for me somewhere.
You'll have to come up with a good excuse before you get a job, son. I mean, how are you going to explain away them 10 years when you were Dell's partner?
Albert's got a good point, Rodney. In all of those 10 years, you weren't registered for income tax, national insurance or anything.
Yeah.
Your work record shows you left school at 16 and promptly disappeared off the face of the earth.
No, I've already thought of that.
I swear to God. Hey, they gonna be like, how do you survive 2 years? What did you do for money? Like, how is this even possible?
I'm going to say I was working for a foreign oil company in Saudi Arabia.
What, straight from school? 1 minute you're a milk monitor, the next minute you're a petrochemist. No, sorry, bruv, that won't wash.
Couldn't you say you've been on safari?
What, for a decade?
You say you got lost.
A friend of mine went out with a guy who'd spent 12 years working for a safari company in
Oh,
Kenya.
wow.
Nah, it's stupid, Raquel.
Well, it's better than your paper round in Arabia cobblers, isn't it?
Have you ever thought of joining the Navy, Rodney?
Well, funny enough, Unc, no. Can I join the Navy?
Exactly. In the old days, you used to take anyone. I mean, let's face it, they took you. But nowadays, you've got to have a cottle of qualifications, haven't you? I mean, what chance has Lawrence of Peckham got, eh?
I don't mean the Royal Navy, I'm talking about the merchant. Just think of it, Rodney. Imagine. Monday, you sail out Southampton water. Tuesday, you're through the Bay of Biscay. Wednesday, you're round in Cape St Vincent. Thursday, you're docked in Algiers.
Friday, it's your turn in the barrel.
There was nothing like that on any of my vessels. A few funny ones, but nothing like that. Well, what do you reckon, Rodney?
Yeah, well, if it's all the same to you, Unc, I think I'll take a rain check on this one.
I don't know what you're missing.
Yeah, well, that suits me. Yeah, I've been thinking. Trotter's Independent Traders has been going through a period of commercial augmentation, hasn't it?
No, I've been doing all right, Rodney.
I was thinking that things must be getting pretty hectic for you on the old business front, eh?
Oh, yeah. Oh, straight, Rodney. It's one power breakfast after another, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose it ain't all champagne and backgammon for you yuppies, is it, eh? I heard you saying earlier you was thinking of taking on more staff, so, well, seeing as I'm temporarily between positions and if the conditions are acceptable, I'm willing to work for you.
No way, Pedro.
No way, Pedro.
I don't need you, Rodders.
Look, I could be very useful to you during this period of growth.
Oh, yeah? How?
Well, I'm a good salesman.
Oh, leave it out, Rodney. You couldn't sell a black cat to a witch.
Look at Raquel's face. You couldn't sell a black cat to a witch. He's not lying though. Rodney's not really a good salesman. He's not. So I agree with that.
Yeah, but now I've got managerial experience.
Nah.
I could computerise your entire business.
Nah.
I have got executive qualifications.
Nah.
Can you lend us a fiver then?
A fiver? Didn't realise things were that bad, Rodney.
And you want to be my financial advisor?
I would be anything. Yeah, I'm desperate.
All right, Rodney, I'll tell you what. I will give you a job with Trotter's Independent Traders PLC.
Fine. And what wage structure will I have?
Wage structure? Oh, I don't know. It'd be the same as before, wouldn't it?
Good. So what was that then?
What was that? I mean, if I've got cash on the hip, I'll pay you.
All right. And what title will I have?
Well, we'll call you Lord Rodney.
I meant company title. See, I was thinking you could call me your Director of Commercial Development.
Yes, all right. No, that sounds very good to me, yeah. All right, then, so. As it says in the Bible, clothes maketh the man. So I want you to whip round your flat a bit lively.
What, pick up my best suit?
No, pick up your car cleaning gear. What do you reckon?
Oh my lord. Oh my god. Okay. I guess I see why it was 400. It makes sense now.
How much do you reckon I paid Boise for it?
What, he charged you?
Stole it off him, Rodders. 400 dicker. Yeah. It's a peach, it handles like Maradona.
Oh, Del, look at the paintwork. It's got no shine to it.
By the time I finished, it looked brand new. Oh, Rodney. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. And look, it's a little bit embarrassing, so,
I ain't cleaning it.
you bloody well are.
The days when I used to do all your dirty work are long gone. I used to run my own computer section, Del. I was an executive.
And now you're cleaning my Capri gear. You seem to forget, Rodney, that you are my employee. Since
Facts.
you left Cassandra
Facts.
and your job, you've been eating and sleeping in my flat for nix. Now, if you want to hand in your resignation, that is all right by me. I'll help you find a little bed sit. I'll even give you a little leave-in present. A paraffin heater and a mousetrap.
Right, I'll clean it.
Yeah, hey Rodney, you ain't got no choice, man. You ain't got the leg to stand on, my guy. You're desperate right now. You gotta take anything that comes to you.
Are you quite sure about that?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I'm most grateful. Look at that lot over there. Looks like the Tetney Tea folks' day out, doesn't it?
Albert's looking very smart. He must be after one of the ladies.
I wonder if it's old Lil with the airy walk, or is it the widow Mankier with the disposable teeth?
You should have more respect, Mike. Those women went through a war for us.
Yeah, you can still see the bomb damage on some of them.
He said, yeah, you can still see the bomb damage on some of them.
Clear if Albert could meet some nice old lady to keep him company. Do you know who he's after?
Yeah, your mum.
Yeah, that's right. Him and his mate are after sorting her out, look.
I'm not having this.
No, but if your mum plays her cards right.
One word with you.
Yeah, all right, Molly. Talk to you in a minute.
Can I get you a drink, Dora? You don't mind me calling you Dora, do you, Dora?
Of course I don't mind, Albert.
I just got Dora a drink.
Why'd you let Knock Knock get you a drink? It was my turn.
You can buy me a drink in a minute.
Yeah, all right.
How'd the kid's birthday party go, boys?
Oh, it was very successful, thank you, Trigger. All the right people were there, and Del and Albert turned up.
I love how you just got Raquel, goddamn 8 months pregnant, bro, just chilling in the pub. And she enjoying herself chilling in the pub. She having fun with them, boy. That's so dope.
Thank you very much, Boise, thank you. Now he's gone. Who's for another one then? All right, come around. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, Mike. Give me a minute. Them over by the jukebox. The morons from outer space, were they?
I don't know, Del. They've been using the pub for about 2 weeks now.
Yeah, I know. I didn't think they were regulars.
Like I say, I don't know nothing about. I think they're friends of the old mongrels down there.
Yeah, Ollie, just a minute. Come here, son, will you?
What do you want, Del?
Yeah, listen. See that gang over there by the jukebox? Do you know anything about them?
They started coming in here about a fortnight ago.
Have they been hanging around the estate, like, at night?
Yeah, a couple of times. Do you want me and the boys to beat them up?
No.
I don't want no trouble in this pub.
What you drinking, Albert?
I'll have a large navy rum beer. Puts lead in your pencil.
Oh, there's a thing.
Get old Knock Knock a drink, will ya?
I'll have a pint of ordinary, dear.
Hey, Albert, why do they call him Knock Knock?
Because he's a very bad dominoes player.
I'm a better player than you, Trotter.
What? You never beat me at dominoes in all your life.
I can beat you at anything. Even when we was at school, I could beat you at anything.
Oh, come on, boys, calm down. Start acting like grown-ups.
I had to laugh to myself tonight, Del.
Did you drink?
Yeah.
Why, something happened?
Yeah, I was walking across the estate, past the garage block. It was 7:30 at night, pitch black, and there was Dave polishing an old banger.
Well, it takes. Oh my God! I've forgotten all about my director of commercial management.
You've left him cleaning your car at night.
Yeah, well, I've forgotten he worked for me.
What's old Albert and Knock Knock playing at?
I don't know, it looks like Ninja Dominoes.
What are you drinking, Boycey?
Give him a large navy rum.
Look at my clothes.
Well, I told you to wear your car cleaning gear, didn't I?
Look, a director of commercial development does not.
He did tell her to wear his car cleaning gear. He did. In Del Boy's defense, he did say that.
Not wear Stonewash Wranglers and Doc Martens.
He does when he's cleaning the governor's Capri gear.
And I've got a sore finger in my eye.
Your finger's bleeding, Rodney.
Yes, that's where my hand went straight through the bodywork. Look at that, I'm bleeding, see, that's blood. You got any plasters, mate?
Yeah, give him a... What do you mean your hand went straight through the bodywork?
There's a big rust hole in the wing. Boyce's blokes had filled it full of newspaper and filler, then sprayed over it.
That is slanderous, Rodney. That must have happened before I took possession of the vehicle.
They were yesterday's newspaper.
Were they really?
Now, you took that car as seen, Del. I don't owe you no favours.
Well, that's a bit unfair, Boycey. What about that 36-piece tea service he sold Marlene last month?
Oh, yeah, that came in very handy. I gave it to the Boy Scouts Fate for their rifle range.
But that was genuine Dresden.
Yeah, genuine antique Dresden.
And it was guaranteed dishwasher proof.
I don't believe him sometimes. I don't know how he can ask me, with my executive qualifications, to go around the garage block and clean the Pratmobile.
Don't you let Del hear you call it that.
Yeah, and what about that very important client I had come over from Belgium? I wanted 2 tickets for Wimbledon so I could impress him. You said, leave it to me, Boycey. I've got a contact at Wimbledon.
Well, I got you 2 tickets, didn't I?
That's right. They drew 0-0 with Ipswich.
No way, Pedro.
I'll see you later, Del, right? I'm going round the gym.
Yeah, all right. Would you like, Dora? How about a large snowball?
Oh, lovely.
Mike? Large snowball for Dora.
Oh, God dang, they about to rob my boy Uncle Albert. They coming for Uncle Albert. You just gotta show him that military training. I know he in your old age, but you just gotta let it kick in once more.
Ah, that's better. All right, sweetheart?
Yeah, I'm fine now.
Oh, cushy. Oh, I'll pick up my Capri gear in the morning and I'll get me director of commercial development to drive the van back.
Del, I don't want to nag.
Good, I'll put a record on.
Can we afford to splash out £400 on another car? I mean, do we really need another car?
Yes, we do. You see, the reason why I
Look,
thought...
just because the van gives me backache was no reason for you to buy another car.
No, I know, but if you listen, you see, there is
It's
a
a
very...
waste of money. You do realise you've got a baby on the way, don't you?
Yes, I do. Little things do remind me. You just stop and listen for a minute, I'll explain.
Thank you.
Because it's a very dangerous world out there, Raquel, and I don't want you walking down to the shops or the laundrette. I want you to drive. That way you'll be safe and sound. Now, do you understand what I'm saying?
Is that why you bought it?
Yes.
Aren't you lovely?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you're only human, aren't you?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Fancy a cup of tea?
Del, it's Albert.
What about Albert?
There's no need to panic, all right?
What's happened to Albert?
He's been mugged.
He's been what?
Is he hurt?
Well, I don't know, but he has got double vision
Where's this happened, Rodney?
in his eyes.
Oh, you gotta love Rodney's. You gotta love that he's an idiot. You gotta love.
Oh, no, sorry, yeah. As he was walking home from the pub, I was just coming back from Jevons. I saw this ambulance here, this big crowd of people around it.
Did he recognise anyone?
No, all he knows is there was 4 of them. Well, look, they got him down the hospital. Come on, let's go.
All right, you stay there. All right, sweetheart, you don't worry. Listen, we'll sort it out. All right? Dipstick, Rodney.
He's just going to put some clothes on and then we'll go.
God dang.
So you might be suffering from shock for a few days.
Yeah. You just wait till I get my hands on the bastards what did it. Then you'll see what a state of shock really looks like.
Now you stay out of it. The police can handle this perfectly well on their own.
No, I don't need the old bill. People in this area are used to sorting their own problems out. It's traditional. You know, I remember once when I was, well, about 10 years old, Mum had some of her jewellery nicked by this good-looking Italian bloke. Well, he wasn't good-looking after my dad had finished with him.
Well, how could he be certain he was guilty?
Because of the evidence, Rodney, the evidence. Dad found one of Mum's earrings on the back seat of this bloke's car.
I don't know if she was robbed in that jury. I think that jury might have fell out while they were doing something else.
Oh, it's alright, Unc. It's alright.
All right.
Just a dog.
Stay there, stay. It's all right. Calm down.
Hi.
Hi.
Just came round to see how Albert was.
Yeah, well, he's not too good at the moment. Well, come in.
Hi.
Oh, hello, Cassandra.
I heard what happened to Albert. How is he?
Well, he looks bloody horrible, doesn't he? Well, they stole his watch, his wallet, everything.
I know. How are you feeling, Albert?
I'm a bit bruised, dear. I was jumped on by 5 of them.
Yes, all right. Well, you just keep 5 of them. I thought it was... Never mind. Rodney, why don't you make Cassandra a nice cup of coffee? In the kitchen? In the kitchen?
Oh, yeah. Should I make you more coffee?
Come on, please. Just, you don't even gotta make up fully. Just make up a little bit. Just one step towards getting back to where you guys were. One step of progress is all I need. Please don't let me down.
Après-moi la deluge.
So, you're working for Dell again?
Yeah, it wasn't an easy decision. I've had loads of offers from local companies. Well, you know what these headhunters are like.
Well, no, not really.
Dell's asked me to be his Director of Commercial Development, you know. Seek out new openings, find gaps in the market.
And if a gap doesn't exist, create one?
Yeah, that sort of thing. Yeah. So I thought, well, they'll do me. Lovely jubbly. I tell you, it is pressure all the way. I am never off that phone.
Oh, you cut your finger.
Yeah, Dell got me to clean his car yesterday in the end. Yeah, well, I just did it as a favour. I don't know if you've noticed his new car parked downstairs. The green Pratmobile.
Does he know you call it that?
Don't think he'd be too pleased.
So, things are going well?
Yeah, we're into property development.
Tell her you miss her, god dang it!
Now, theatre.
Toilet rolls?
Yeah, well, that's just the direct retail sales branch of the company, you know. We've got a contact in the city.
What,
Oh,
the White City? I'm not laughing at you, Rodney. I'm just trying to break the ice.
So, how's our flat?
Much the same as when you left it. Wish I could say the same about you.
And what's that mean?
You've changed. You're getting more like Dell. You're full of front and bullshit, Roddy. Look, you're even wearing the same clothes as Dell.
These suits happen to be a new line we're selling, that's all. These are Romanian. Let the hunters know what they look like.
Do you think that's wise?
We do know our market, Cassandra, and I'm not getting like Dell.
You are, Rodney. Look, you're even wearing a Dell Boy starter kit.
Dell's over to wear this because we're... Look, understand one thing, Cass. I'm not getting like Dell. No way, Pedro.
No way, Pedro.
Look, I am very busy, Cassandra.
Yeah, well, I'll see you, Rodney.
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Goodbye.
Look, I'll give you a bell during a...
Cassandra was picking at him. Cassandra was picking at him. But she's not wrong. He is just full of BS and all talk. And it's like, why can't you just be honest? I don't get it. I don't understand. And it's making me mad because Rodney should be happy right now. And he's not. And that means I'm not happy. God dang it.
It's all right, it's only me. I was just putting the security chain on. No one can get in, you're safe now. You all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, son.
What are you doing, Unc?
I was just looking in my old box. See that?
What's that?
That's where I was born. Tobacco Road.
Oh.
Yeah, down by the docks.
Yeah, that's right. Look, that's where he was born, sweetheart. Look.
See that there? That's the front of Tobacco Road. There's your nan, there's your granddad. He just joined the army doing his bit for king and country.
Oh, yeah. Why has he got a vest and plimsolls on?
Oh, he just deserted.
Albert, tomorrow, would you like us to take you back to where you were born?
No, I ain't there anymore, dear. I knocked it down. Oh, that film you want to see's coming on in a minute.
Oh, thanks.
So, what film's that then?
Out of Africa.
Oh, not another documentary about AIDS, is it?
Out of Africa. Not another documentary about AIDS. That's dirty. That's dirty.
Robert Redford.
Did I ever tell you about the time I was in Africa?
Yeah, thousands of times.
No. Why? What happened, Albert?
Well, during the war.
During the war, I was on this hospital ship. We just picked up some of the wounded from Monty's North African campaign. We dropped them off in Durban. Yeah, I helped some of the lads off the ship. Tragic to see some of them. Bloody tragic. I cried for them. Daft, eh?
No, there's nothing to be ashamed of. I cried when my mum died.
Yeah, but you were only 16, I was a full-grown man.
Yeah, well, I shed a tear or two, didn't I, when Rodney got married and left home? Cried even more when he came back.
The most frightening thing in all my life happened while I was in Africa. We docked in Durban and a couple of black blokes came out to us and asked if me and my mates wanted to go and see the jungle. We jumped at a chance. Well, you like that when you're young, ain't you?
Yeah, well, we've all done it, haven't we?
Yeah. So we got up on this open lorry and went off, and after about 2 hours the undergrowth got thicker and thicker, deep in the heart of the jungle. Anyway, somehow or another I got cut off from the rest of the party. I found myself in this clearing. I just started to retrace my steps when I heard a noise. I looked round, and standing there was the biggest lion I've ever seen.
Oh, well, you need all that, don't you?
I looked at him, he looked at me. We just stood there looking at each other. When suddenly he went,
What's happening?
You're right, you're right.
This is a pregnant woman, Uncle Albert. Come on, you gotta be careful. You can't just do that out of nowhere.
I did a very childish thing. I wet myself. Full-grown man, I wet myself.
All right, Unc. Nothing to be ashamed of. Any bloke would have done the same thing, coming face to face with a man-eating lion.
I don't mean when I was in the jungle. I meant now, when I went...
Don't believe it.
I'll go and...
Yes, go on. You've got to change your clothes in the airing cupboard.
Huh?
Yeah.
There's Albert.
Well, he's not his old self.
Huh? Oh, good.
What do you mean, good? It's just a joke. I bloody well hope he was and all.
Yeah, all right. We'll keep you there.
Oh, nothing, no, sorry, no.
Dale, why you do that to young Rodney, Dale?
So it's no better then?
No, he hasn't been out for ages. The doctor said he should try to get back to a normal life, you know.
Yeah, that's right, I was there. You know, I reckon the problem is, right, you're being very kind and considerate, aren't you? I mean, you're being patient, understanding.
Well, yeah.
Well, that's not normal, is it?
What do you want, a doughboy around here, old Rodney?
Ah, now you see, that's normal. Do you see what I'm getting at? Well, this flat, right, it's all hurly-burly, people shouting and arguing at each other, isn't it? I mean, we don't mean any harm, it's just the way we are. But now, we're treating Albert with kid gloves. Now, if it goes on much longer, he'll start using that as the norm. And then when we go back to the real normality, he'll go back into shock again.
You reckon we ought to toughen up on him?
Well, I mean, gently approach ain't work, does it?
I can't be hard on him, Rodney.
No, well, I mean, nor can I, but... we'd be doing it for him, wouldn't we?
That boy's so dirty, bro.
I mean, otherwise, Dale, believe me, he's going to take root in this flat.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, here you are, Unc. Come.
No, son. I'll sit over there. All right, to have a brandy, Dale.
Yeah, it's all right, I'll get you... No, it's all right, you know where it is. Go on, help yourself.
Yeah.
Well, we have got a very, very busy day ahead of us tomorrow, Dale.
Oh, yes, we have, haven't we, Rodney? That's right, yes, so we won't have any time to go down to Packy's and get any shopping, will we?
No. And we can't expect Raquel to do it, can we? Not in her condition.
No, we certainly can't. Well, we'll have to send Albert down to the shops. Albert, you'll have to go down to the shops.
I can't go out there, Dale.
Yes, you can.
I don't feel really up to it yet, Dale.
Wait. You go down there and get them fish fingers. You listen to me. Rodney and I are very busy at the moment because Trotter's independent traders are going through a phase of commercial augmentation, right? What with Raquel dropping her chavvy. I mean, we don't want any lame ducks, right? Because you're getting under our feet. You understand what I'm talking about? So you better get up and get out, because you're no good to us the way you are, all right?
God dang, Dale.
Yeah. I understand that. I understand. We know what, boys?
That hurt my feelings. You ain't have to be that hard, Dale. Like, God dang, bro. That broke my heart, man. Jeez.
That was a bit hard, wasn't it?
A bit odd? You just told me they should toughen up on him, didn't you?
Just saying, you know, it was a bit tougher than I expected, that's all.
Comfortable in that chair, Rodney?
Just take this into Uncle Albert and then I'll do your muesli.
Oh, lovely, jubbly.
Look, all these other ones say the same thing. Albert Trotter lost at sea.
He's gone.
Gone? Where's he gone?
Well, he's not there. He's left a note. I won't get under your feet any longer. Your loving uncle, Albert.
Dang.
See that? That's because of what you said last night.
Because of what I said? I didn't want to say anything until you told me to say
Don't
something.
you blame me, Derek. I was only trying to get him out of his flat and back on his feet.
I am not blaming anyone. I'm
You two
just pointing
stop
out.
arguing. Go find him.
Well, where's he gone?
I don't know. Go and look.
Oh, she's right. Come on, let's go. I'll take the van. You take the Pratmobile.
Yes.
You take the Pratmobile.
Yeah.
What do you mean, Pratmobile?
I did stand like Uncle Albert. You tricked me too for a second. Come on, Uncle Al. You gotta. Where are you? There he goes. Tobacco roll.
You alright, Unc?
What you two doing here?
Oh, worried about you, silly old git. We've been looking all over London for you.
We found your note.
How'd you know I'd be here?
Just a guess, really. You were born round here, weren't you?
Yeah, Tobacco Road. My house was somewhere around here.
What's this all about then, eh? Running away from home at your age?
A lot of things been going through my mind lately, Del. I didn't know if I was coming or going. I feel I let the family down. I let you two down.
Don't be so bloody daft.
You didn't let anybody down?
I needed to be alone for a while.
But where were you going to go?
I hadn't given it much thought, Rodney. I didn't realise things had changed so much. When I first left home, I was about 15. I just come down here and got a job on a tramp steamer. Life seemed easier then.
Well, things ain't all that much different now, but
Talk to him,
you can
Dale.
always come home to your family.
Thanks, son.
Come on then, let's go.
You know, once upon a time, ships from all over the world used to sail in here. The water used to be covered with a film of oil, and when the sun shone on it, it sparkled with all different colours. When I was a kid, I used to think rainbows lived in the water.
So you was a bit of a divvy in them days and all, were you?
Oi.
Oh, sorry.
There were tugs nudging freighters into position. Cranes lifting out timber from Canada, bananas from Jamaica. The pubs and the cafes, they were filled with sailors from 100 countries. By the time I was 7, I could swear in 10 different languages. There used to be streets all around here. Loads of 2 up and 2 down houses. Dockers' mansions, they called them. Yeah. Ragamuffins kicking footballs up against the wall. Women used to come out and chase us away with their brooms. Yeah. They were rough people.
It's like bittersweet hearing him reminisce about how Tom Brady was growing up. Sweet because you see that smile on his face and you can tell like all those memories that he had there were so awesome. Bitter because it's all gone. They tore it all down and everything's changed. And so definitely bittersweet hearing him talk about this place during his childhood.
They were good people. During the Blitz, some of the men painted a sign on the roof of a warehouse so that the Luftwaffe pilots could see it. It said, "Dear Adolf, you can break our windows, but not our hearts." Look at what they done to it now.
Yeah. It's terrific, isn't it? Yeah. I mean, do you know how much some of these drums are worth, Rodney? I'll tell you how much they're worth. They're worth an arm and a leg. You know, Lord Lindley's got one of these. And Michael Caine. Oh, yeah. Makes you proud to be British, doesn't it, eh? I could do with a bit of this.
No, I could see myself with a nice little black Porsche parked outside with the old windsurfer strapped to the roof rack. And have a few friends down, you know, from the city, and we'd have a private party in a pub yonder. Off a few glasses of the old Moet. Because I'm a champagne and liver sausage sandwich man. Then we'll watch the old currant bun go down behind the Docklands Arena. Oh yeah. Paradise.
Oh my God.
After a few years, when the old property prices start to rocket, knock it out of some rich Arab for twice the purchase price. Lovely jubbly.
You all right, Albert?
I'm all right, love.
You didn't have to go running off like that. Dell didn't mean anything.
I know, he explained it to me. It's just that I felt like a failure. I'm not a coward, Raquel. There was nothing I could do. There were 6 of them.
I know.
There was 4 of them, then there were 5 of them, now there's 6 of them. Next time gonna be 7 of them. God dang, okay.
Oh? Albert, nobody thinks you're... 6 of them.
Right. Where's Rodney?
Went out for a drink again.
Well, that explains it. I met a couple of winos this afternoon, drunk as newts they were. Said they were celebrating St Rodney's Day. I hope he hasn't gone to the Nag's Head.
Why? What's happening down there tonight?
Nothing, I just hope he hasn't gone down to the Nag's Head.
You know that's where he went down.
He's at the bell, Del.
Yes, yeah. No, you get it, will you? I'm busy.
Raquel?
No, Raquel can't go. She's busy and all. You answer it.
Me?
You. Come on, there's nothing to be afraid of, is there? I'm here, aren't I?
You're going to have to answer the door sometime or another. It might as well be now.
Albert, answer the door.
Who's there?
Knock, knock.
Who's there? Knock, knock. Oh my. Yeah, that's a bad nickname. That's a bad nickname.
It's Knock Knock.
Oh, is it?
I can't see him, Del.
Of course you can't see him. You haven't opened the door yet.
I don't want to see him. I can't face it, Del.
Cool. All right. Look, I'll go.
You can talk to Knock Knock, Albert. He's your friend.
I don't want to talk to him, not at the moment.
But he's most probably come to see how you are. I might even have bought you a bunch of grapes.
No, I'm not feeling all that well. I think I'll go to my room.
Wait. You stay right where you are.
Uh-oh.
Yes, that was Knock Knock. And look, he brought this back for you. That was a bit of luck, wasn't it?
That's your pocket watch, Albert. Where's he get it from?
He found it under the bushes on that patch of grass near the swings.
What, where Albert was mugged last week?
No, where Albert and Knock Knock, whilst walking home from the pub last week, had a fight.
Oh my God. Uncle Albert, you got us all worried about you and everything. And all that just happened from you and not getting into a fight. Are you serious, Uncle Albert?
Yes, over Marlene's mum. And Knock Knock knocked him out. You never were mugged, were you, you lying old git?
What about his money that went missing?
Well, he lost it all, didn't he? At Domino's to Knock Knock.
Oh, Albert.
I didn't know what to say. I felt silly losing to a man 3 years older than myself. He kept saying he was better than me at everything. So I squared up to him, and he hit me.
You realise the problems that you've put us to? I mean, the police have been out there making investigations. I've been running around looking for 5 muggers.
6.
6? Oh, it's 6 now, is it? Any more offers?
I was embarrassed. Once I said it, I couldn't go back.
Del, you should have been down at Nag's Head. There was a punch-up to end all punch-ups.
Well, what happened then?
Well, that gang of skinheads was in there, right? The ones that Del said had mugged Albert. Anyway, you know Oily Ollie, the greaser, right? His gang's coming. They've only attacked the skinheads. God, there was blood up the wall, there was grease on the ceiling. Ollie and his boys took a right hammering. Well, it turns out them skinheads ain't skinheads at all. They're coppers.
They're what?
They're undercover policemen. I was put on the estate a couple of weeks back when the mugging started.
Dang.
Oh my God.
What's up, Del?
Well, anyone would have done the same thing, wouldn't they, eh?
You didn't have anything to do with this, did you?
Well, I wanted to get revenge for that dozy old twonk. So I gave Ollie 100 quid to sort it out.
Oh, for God's sake! This baby will be born premature if I hang around you much longer.
Fair, sweetheart, they look like muggers, didn't they?
Well, when Oliver and his army get out of hospital, I've got a fair idea where their first port of call's going to be.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, they better not try anything with me around. I was Royal Navy boxing champion.
Oh my
I'm
God.
going to kill him. I am. I'm going to kill him now.
He deserved it. He deserved it, Dale. He deserved it. That's all we got. You guys got a favorite video suggestion? You can subscribe to Patreon or drop it in the comment section. It's your boy D-Deal. Out.